Good evening. Welcome to Election Night 2020. Tonight we have Sam's political commentary, who will be referred to as Sam during projections, with Stellar Spark as his running mate, and Let's Talk Elections, who will be referred to as LTE in projections, running with Robert's political channel for the vice presidential race. Let's look at the poll closings at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. The state of Vermont is now projected to go to Sam with its 3 electoral votes. Out of the state of Kentucky, LTE is the projected winner with 53% of the vote, 8 electoral votes. Out of the state of Indiana, Sam's home state, will go to him with 11 electoral votes. Out of the state of Georgia, 16 electoral votes are now projected to go to LTE. And out of the state of South Carolina, Sam is the projected winner of their 9 electoral votes. As for the state of Virginia, it is too close to call. LTE is ahead of Sam by 2%. And the current electoral map is on your screen now. LTE will be referred to with the yellow color, while Sam's political commentary will be referred to with the red color. It is now time for the 7:30 p.m. poll closings. All the states in yellow, their polls have closed. Out of the state of West Virginia, LTE is the projected winner of their 5 electoral votes with 22% of precincts reporting. Out of the state of Ohio, Sam's political commentary is the projected winner. Although this is the home state of LTE's running mate, the state will overwhelmingly go to Sam. Out of the state of North Carolina, it is too close to call, an exact tie with their 15 electoral votes up for grabs. And on the current electoral map, Sam is still ahead with 41 electoral votes to Let's Talk Elections' 29 electoral votes. It is now time for the 8 p.m. poll closings. Again, all the states in yellow, their polls have closed. Out of the state of Tennessee, LTE is the projected winner of their 11 electoral votes. Out of the state of Mississippi, LTE will carry their 6 electoral votes in a decisive victory. Out of the state of Oklahoma, LTE is the projected winner of their 7 electoral votes. Now, out of the state of Maine, LTE is also the projected winner of all 4 of their electoral votes. Out of the state of Alabama, Sam is the projected winner of their 9 electoral votes. Out of the state of Missouri, 10 electoral votes add to Sam's column tonight, 20% of precincts reporting. Out of the state of Illinois, 20 electoral votes will go to Sam tonight. And out of the state of Maryland, LTE's home state, will go to him, 10 electoral votes. Out of the state of Delaware, there are no precincts reporting, but we have enough information to call the state for Sam with its 3 electoral votes. Out of the state of New Jersey, 14 electoral votes. Chris Christie really boosted up Sam here. 14 electoral votes will land in his column tonight. Out of the state of Massachusetts, Elizabeth Warren's home state, 11 electoral votes will go to LTE. Out of the state of Rhode Island, 4 electoral votes will go to LTE in the decisive victory. Out of the District of Columbia, 3 electoral votes will go to Sam's political commentary. Out of the state of Connecticut, LTE is the projected winner of their 7 electoral votes. Out of the state of Pennsylvania, a flip from 2016, 20 electoral votes will go to LTE with 88% of precincts reporting. Out of the state of New Hampshire, 4 electoral votes projected to go to LTE over Sam. And out of the state of Virginia, previously too close to call, now projected to go to Sam's political commentary with their 13 electoral votes. And the state of Florida is too close to call, 50% of precincts reporting with 50% for Sam and 50% for LTE. 29 electoral votes up for grabs from the state. And take a look at the current electoral map, an exact tie, 113 electoral votes for Let's Talk Elections and 113 for Sam's political commentary. It is now time for the 8:30 p.m. poll closings from the state of Arkansas, and the state of Arkansas will go to Sam's political commentary, 6 electoral votes, and the electoral map no change except for Arkansas. Sam is still ahead with 119 electoral votes to LTE's 113. It is now time for the 9 p.m. poll closings, a huge new batch of poll closings. All the states in yellow, their polls have closed. Out of the state of New York, Sam is the projected winner of their 29 electoral votes, a huge win for him. Out of the state of Michigan, 16 electoral votes will go to Sam, 50% of precincts reporting. Out of the state of Texas, LTE is the projected winner of their 38 electoral votes, the second biggest prize in the union. Out of the state of Kansas, 6 electoral votes will go to LTE today. Out of the state of Nebraska, 2 out of their 5 electoral votes are now projected to go to LTE, while out of the state of Nebraska, again, 3 out of their 5 electoral votes will go to Sam's political commentary. Out of the state of North Dakota, 3 electoral votes will go to LTE. However, in South Dakota, 3 electoral votes will go to Sam's political commentary. Out of the state of Louisiana, LTE is the projected winner of their 8 electoral votes. And out of the state of Wyoming, its 3 electoral votes are now projected to go to LTE, 29% of precincts reporting. And out of the state of North Carolina, previously too close to call, Sam's political commentary will carry their 15 electoral votes. Out of the state of New Mexico, Let's Talk Elections will carry 5 electoral votes from the state. And the state of Colorado is too close to call. LTE is ahead by 4% with 9 electoral votes up for grabs. And out of the state of Arizona, it is too close to call. Sam's political commentary is ahead, 11 electoral votes. And let's take a quick look at the current electoral map. 185 for Sam to 178 for LTE. It is now time for the 10 p.m. poll closings. Montana, Utah, Nevada, and Iowa. Out of the state of Iowa, LTE is the projected winner of their 6 electoral votes. Out of the state of Montana, Sam's political commentary will carry their 3 electoral votes. Out of the state of Utah, Sam will carry their 6 electoral votes in the decisive victory. Out of the state of Nevada is too close to call, LTE is in the lead. And the state of Colorado, that's not the state of Colorado on your screen now, that's the state of Iowa. We apologize for that, but their non-electoral votes are now projected to go to LTE. And the state of Florida will go to Sam's political commentary, a huge victory for him, 2% impressive lead over LTE in the state of Florida. The state of Florida will give its 29 electoral votes to Sam's political commentary, and that boosts him ahead on the electoral map, now breaking the 200 barrier, 223 for Sam to 193 for Let's Talk Elections. It is now time for the 11 p.m. poll closings. All the states in yellow, their polls have closed. Out of the state of Oregon, Sam is the projected winner of their 7 electoral votes. Out of the state of Washington, 12 electoral votes projected to go to Sam's political commentary. Out of the state of Hawaii, LTE will carry their 4 electoral votes. And out of the state of California, the biggest prize in the union, 55 electoral votes will go to Let's Talk Elections. Now out of the state of Idaho, LTE will carry their 4 electoral votes in a decisive victory. And on the electoral map, with 256 for LTE, now taking the lead to 242 for Sam's political commentary. It is now 12:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and stand by for some state calls. Out of the state of Nevada, Sam is the projected winner over LTE with 4% of the vote. Out of the state of Arizona, they will award its 11 electoral votes to Sam's political commentary. Out of the state of Minnesota, previously too close to call, 10 electoral votes will go to Sam. Now for the LTE win, 10 electoral votes from the state of Wisconsin will go to Let's Talk Elections. And let's take a look at the current electoral map. 269 electoral votes for Sam's political commentary, 1 vote away from becoming the next president, to 266 for Let's Talk Elections. It is now time for the Alaska poll closings at 1 a.m. Eastern Time. And the state of Alaska will go to Let's Talk Elections. 3 electoral votes land in his column tonight. Let's see where that puts them on the electoral map. And 269 electoral votes for Sam's political commentary to 269 for Let's Talk Elections, an electoral college tie. And you know what that means. That means that the electoral vote count will no longer matter, and the House of Representatives will go on to vote for the next President of the United States, while the Senate will go on to vote for the next Vice President of the United States. It is now time for the House and Senate vote. Stand by for a presidential and vice presidential race. Out of the presidency, 218 representatives voted for Sam's political commentary to 216 for Let's Talk Elections. Sam's political commentary will go on to be the 46th President of the United States of America, while in the Senate race, Robert's political channel will go on to be the next Vice President of the United States over Stellar Spark, with a vote of 51 to 49 in the United States Senate. And thank you guys for watching. This one was interesting to make. If you want to see my social media, it's at LTE Updates on Twitter, where you can see updates about my videos. My Patreon is patreon.com/LTE. And upcoming, I have Tammy Baldwin versus Donald Trump in election night. I was testing out this new theme with this type of video so I can make a Tammy Baldwin video. Comment notification squad if you're early to my videos. And if you want to see my most recent election night, click on the left, subscribe in the center, and watch my most popular election night of Donald Trump versus Bernie Sanders on the right. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.